bad play. Like he'd have to go like 3 games being awful.
Oh yeah.
There's no chance that Wentz gets his job back.
No, heck no.
No.
You can't.
And he's not
going
to be there beyond this year.
According
According to Ian Rappaport, guys, we have news. The Eagles are signing Ndamukong Suh to a 1-year deal.
Yep.
So,
yeah.
Yep. Done deal. Ian Rappaport from the NFL Network reporting Eagles and Suh in agreement on a 1-year deal, beefing up the defensive front with the top free agent. They want to keep the D-line of strength. This deal is agreed upon and done. So there you go.
How's Howie doing this, man?
They must be both dirt cheap deals, right?
Well, that's exactly what it is. But Suh wants a ring, man. He's been ring chasing. He's not worried about. Did you see the little show he has? His capital management company he has. He ain't worried about money. What he's worried about right now is going to get a ring. He wants a ring, bro.
Didn't he win a ring with Tampa?
Did he? Was he there? Then?
Wasn't he there for that one?
I don't know. Was he?
That was just 2 years ago. 3 years ago. 2 years ago.
I think he was there.
I thought he was there with them for that.
Well, he wants another one. He wants another one.
Yeah. That's why he's still doing it. He was with Tampa in 20. They won it in 20, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yes, he was there. Yeah. He did.
Let's
he didn't win one with the Rams. He was already gone, when they won it last year. Yeah. So, but nonetheless, I mean, whatever. I don't care. That's a great signing. I love it.
Look, Suh, Linville. Oh my goodness, Fletcher Cox, Javon Hargrave.
So we got citizens. So what?
Yeah.
So we need some geriatric.
You got all-star lineup.
He played every game last year. Had 6 sacks last year. Had 7 tackles for losses. Had 13 quarterback hits. You've upgraded yourself.
No question.
You've upgraded yourself with the space eater in Linville Joseph, and then Suh is even a little bit more active than him in terms of being able to get penetration and whatnot.
So what if I need to put a shuffleboard place inside this? It doesn't matter. If I got to go out and
Bluebird special 4:30 dinners, I don't care.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't give a damn. So what?
Same here.
You know
I don't care. Look, you can do this, Derek, in part because you're not paying your quarterback yet. And
there you go.
You can be aggressive. So be aggressive. That's the thing. The one thing you can always say about Howie, even though we're past the trade deadline, he doesn't sit on his hands no matter what. He just doesn't.
Bruh, if I got to go buy denture glue, it does not matter. Just as long as they're balling. I don't care.
I will make his spikes Velcro. He doesn't have to tie them.
Right.
You can have New Balance spikes that don't have to tie.
Brooks.
Yeah.
But I want to know, why were Suh and Linville sitting out this long?
I think Linville. Why? I don't feel like there was a ton of suitors. Maybe Suh had an asking price that he came down on. Maybe.
It's not even that. Suh wanted to go somewhere where he could win a ring, and the teams that were telling him to come, they were like, "Nah, you're not trying to get a ring, so I don't want to go here. I don't want to go there either." You know what I'm saying?
You wait 10 weeks into a season, though.
Yes.
Bro, think about it this way. He doesn't have to go to camp. He doesn't have to deal with some of the other stuff. Let me just cruise in for 7, 8, 10 games, whatever it ends up being.
Wow.
Bro, at this point, if they call me, I'm going on. I don't care if it's week 10 or 11. I'm still going on. They just ain't call me.
I would love to see that.
I would love to see that. A guy who got 6 sacks in each of the last 2 years, who plays. I'm looking at his career. He hasn't missed too many games, man.
No, he hasn't.
He's a nasty player too, bro.
He's played every game available dating back to 2011 when he missed 2 games. It was his second year.
Jeez.
So this dude plays.
Yeah.
I love this signing.
I do too. If it helps, I love it. I mean,
bro,
kudos to Howie.
They're going to stop the run, bro.
Yeah,
they're being very smart. A, these guys can stuff the run, and B, you're not giving Fletcher Cox and Javon Hargrave and Milton Williams the amount of minutes or snaps that they got last week. They know they can't do that.
Now watch this. You're gonna see Fletcher Cox playing at an all-star level now. Now that he got some guys in the locker room that'll challenge him. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Suh ain't playing that. Suh will be like, hey, let's go, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
Time to eat. Let's go.
I look at it, and this is, we were talking about it earlier. The 2017 team had a lot of depth maybe this team was a little light in a couple positions depth-wise. Well, they just brought in 2 established players who were at the end of their career, yes, but 2 established players who could still help you and aren't going to be asked to do a ton and play a ton.
Again, who's the odd man out?
They don't have to be odd man out.
It's got to be Milton Williams.
It's just going to be a whole lot of guys going. I mean,
yeah, it's just less. It's a rotation.
There's going to be a whole lot of fresher bodies, man.
Yeah.
It could
now
be.
Bring those running games to the Philadelphia Eagles defense.
So if you sign him today, you fly him in tomorrow, will they dress both of those guys on Sunday?
I don't think so. Not Suh.
I wish they would. I wish they would. I wouldn't mind at all.
You don't want them to play now, have them blow out a hamstring Sunday, man. Come on, man.
Bro, I don't care.
Who's the game after this one? Is it Tennessee or Green Bay?
Yeah.
Green Bay.
Is it Green Bay?
It is Green Bay. It's home Green Bay, home Tennessee, at New York.
So you just bowled up to face Aaron Jones, A.J. Dillon, and Derrick Henry over the next 2 weeks.
And then Saquon Barkley.
And then Saquon, you got Suh, Joseph, Quinn, Fletcher, Hargrave.
Graham.
Yeah.
Whoo-wee.
Yeah, they're old, but that's why you need a rotation. That's why a good amount of bodies is good.
There you go.
I'm good with it. I'm good with it.
There you go.
These are great additions.
Man, my goodness. Here we go. Here we go, baby.
Right. Well, look, the thing you can never, you always can say about Howie is he always goes for it. Always.
You got to. I mean, you know.
He's all in.
Yeah.
Put the chips in. Now, you really going to mess you up as you go out and sign Odell.
Or Gronk.
Right.
And there's been a lot of Gronk conversation the last couple days. Now, Brady,
Gronk.
I was listening to, who was it? It was Monday night during the telecast. So Aikman, I don't even know, why did Gronk come up? I'm trying to remember what the context of it was. I don't remember. But anyway, or maybe it was the Sunday morning game in Germany. One or the other. I think it was Monday night. Anyway, Gronk's name came up and they said, well, they talked to Brady about it. Brady said he flat out isn't coming back. But I don't know about that. Howie's persuasive, man.
Jim G. Suh will be dropping back in coverage. Oh, man. Jonathan Gannon can't get a break.
Yeah. Well, look, I think it's a good move. And
I do too.
What
you're trying to do?
Yeah, I mean, considering it's the one glaring weakness, there isn't really a whole lot of other things that you can say about this team that you say, oh, my God, this is a problem.
Yeah.
That's it.
Bro.
And they did the best they could this time of year for what they got.
How old is Suh right now anyway? Is he 33, 34? What is he?
We looked at it yesterday. I want to say he's 34. He is 35. He's 35.
So he's 35. Joseph is 34. What's Robert Quinn?
He's right in that range.
Man, you got the Geritol team now.
Oh, Fletcher.
Bro, I was 35 when I retired.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And it made the squad and still was going to play, but I was like, I couldn't.
Guess what? They're looking to get through this year, and then they'll address that position with that really high New Orleans pick next year.
Yep.
Hello?
That's what they're doing.
Devin Hester? Devin, I know you got a couple more returns in you, man. Hey, this our rookie just ain't doing it.
Call Brian Mitchell, too, while we're at it.
B-Mitch, let's go.
Billy White Shoes Johnson.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Man.
Bring him back, man.
No, but this goes to show you're right. I mean, Howie is going all in. Why not? This team was bro, they were 8-0 up until till Monday. This is a serious championship contending team. Why not put all your chips in? Hell, it ain't his money. This ain't his money. This is Lurie money.
That's right.
You know,
you also brought in an edgy guy too. Suh's edgy.
That's why I said him and Fletch gonna be like, yo.
He gonna teach you about a bite, kick,
whatever
punch,
it takes.
punch.
Sometimes you got to kick a guy in the groin. You kick him in the groin, dog.
Well, I think the interior now, Fletcher, Hargrave, the combo of Milton Williams, because remember the Eagles lost a couple of pieces here on the interior. Right. Tui Palatu.
Yep. He's on injured reserve.
He's on IR also. Wow.
And obviously Jordan
Davis.
Yeah.
Bro, they needed help, man. I mean, they had to do something to stop the bleeding. The way they got pushed around last week, of course.
Yeah. Well, and Sue just tweeted out an Eagles emoji, so we know that it's happening. In case you were wondering, but yeah, I agree. Like that was an embarrassment the time of possession and the amount of plays was embarrassing to the Eagles.
Right.
And they are doing something about it rather than just hoping. So
just the name recognition alone, man. You got an all-star team: AJ Brown, Sue, Linville, Slay, Bradbury, CJ Gardner Johnson. I mean, you got an all-star team here, man.
Yeah.
Bro, he going all in, man. I'm surprised and not surprised. Surprised and not surprised, man. I mean,
get Corey Simon out of politics.
Good line.
Look,
Good line, Jim.
Look, A-Dog 205. Josh Cribbs.
Returning. No, way back.
Oh my goodness.
I think that if you're an Eagles fan, what it shows you is they're willing to do whatever it takes to win. It may not work out, but they're willing to do whatever it takes to win. And that's really all you can ask. There have been a lot of years where, any team, this isn't just applied to the Eagles, it could be any team, where you sat there with the hope of they were going to do something and they didn't, and the whole, I remember the Phillies with Andy McPhail and Matt Klentak. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. And they kind of sat on their hands and didn't make any real aggressive moves. So
and what did he try to say? Was it stupid money?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Hey, whatever it takes, man. I mean, this, we talk all this stuff about Championship City, and you got one GM, you got two GMs are going all out. Two GMs are going all out, man. You know what I'm saying? Middleton and now Lurie.
Yeah.
These guys are going all. They're trying to win it, man. They're trying to get it.
Yeah, they are. So Sue, for his career, guys, he's played 12 years in the league. So this will be his 13th season. He's got 70.5 sacks. He's got good amount of tackles. He's got 590 tackles. He's got 130 tackles for losses. He's got 212 quarterback hits. He's forced 38. Forced 5. 48. 38. He's forced 5 fumbles. Look, this is a disruptive force, and he can play end. You can move him around too. That's part of the beauty with him. He can move along that offensive or that defensive line. He can play, end and tackle. So whatever it takes, this could take a little heat off of your ends too with the rotation.
Absolutely.
You're down a body there.
My goodness. I mean, boy, what a benefit that is to the likes of Brandon Graham, Josh Sweat. Because, you're talking about two beef eaters moving the line or clogging the middle of the lineup. And I think when you look at the last two opponents, now that you think about it, Houston and Washington, they did most of their damage running the football between the tackles, not to the outside. Mm-hmm. It's between the tackles where they've been killing them. But if I'm Fletcher Cox, what am I saying right now? What am I thinking if I'm Fletcher Cox?
I don't do you think he's taking it in a negative way? I think he's looking at it like I got some help. I don't have to play this many snaps.
I don't know, but I don't know if he's taking it negative, but Rob, he's a little different, dude.
No, he's taking that as a slap in the face.
Yeah, he thinks a little different, Rob.
Okay, maybe. Yeah, maybe you're right. I just think part of it is he's telling you yesterday how beat he is from playing as many snaps. Maybe he views it as I don't have to play as many snaps now. But you guys could be right.
Well, sometimes you got to keep your mouth shut. Asking, you will receive. That's exactly what happened.
But let me ask you guys though. Don't you think he knows to an extent this is probably his last year here?
Of course,
if he's smart, him and his agents have been talking about that all year.
Right. Yep. I'm saying
he's
like,
smart.
So he's got to sort of look at it like, whatever. I'm getting paid this year. It gives us a chance to win a Super Bowl. Maybe. No, am I giving him too much credit?
No, it definitely gives him a chance, man. It definitely gives him a chance. This is a great move, man. You know what I'm saying? We understand we can't stop the run. Why not bring in two space eaters and stop the run? Yeah, those two stop the run.
Yeah.
That's what they brought in. We're having a problem right now. Well, we haven't had a problem this last 2 weeks because nobody wants to pass on us because they can just run all over us.
Yeah.
But we needed some guys to help with the pass rush. They went out and got Quinn. They just haven't had the chance to use them just yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So this I think this is going the way it's supposed to go, man.
Well, 6'4", 313 is Suh. That's a large human being.
And Linvale's what, 6'4", 330?
Yeah, you brought in some beef. Yeah, you brought in some beef,
man.
Yep. They saw enough. They saw enough of this trend.
And again, kudos to Howie. Howie said enough's enough. 5 straight games, we getting gashed like this.
Mm-hmm.
So Robert Quinn's only 32. Okay, so he's still right in that area. Okay, yep. So Linvale 34, soon to be 35, I believe it is.
Yeah.
No, he just turned 34 in October. Okay.
Yeah, and Suh turned 35 in January. So that's kind of
all right.
Yeah, look. And by the way, Eagles are running a drill today where the ball carrier falls to the ground on their back, and as they're getting up, are getting jabbed with a boxing glove and something that appears to be almost like a broom is being stuck into the ball from both sides. Yeah.
What?
You think Sirianni's pissed off at that Quez Watkins fumble?
Bro, he said he was going to do that.
And he's doing it.
What?
He said he was going to do a drill to simulate that.
I think this week, my man has turned the heat up on them this week.
I agree. Yeah. I agree.
No, they're going to beat the snot out of the Colts.
Yeah.
They're going to give him one of those good old fashions.
Yep.
And plus he's pissed off because you just fired his boy too.
Yeah, right.
He hot right now, man. He about to go out there and just he go crush this Colts team. He gonna beat them like they stole something. First you fire my boy, then you gonna have a rookie coach come out here and try to beat me. Oh, and by the way, I'm still pissed off that y'all let me go in the first place. Y'all didn't let me call plays when I was there in the first place. Yeah, I owe y'all. Hey, and then y'all, the ownership want to talk trash? Yeah, I got you.
Hey, Jeff Saturday, you need to go back to the broadcast booth. That's what we're doing today.
Yeah.
Right.
It's coming Sunday, Jeff. Not Saturday, but it's going to be coming Sunday. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what they do here because I think that there's an edge for sure. But yeah, the defensive line is Suh 35, Linval Joseph 34, Brandon Graham 34, Robert Quinn 32, Fletcher Cox 31, and Hargrave turns 30 February 7th. That is an older unit, for sure. That is an older unit, but I don't care how old they are. You got some motivated guys with gas left in the tank who now don't have to play as much.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the big thing for me.
Can you believe we only have 8 weeks left in the season?
No,
Can you believe this?
No.
I mean, really Thanksgiving's a week from today. 8 weeks left in the season.
Yeah.
Man, time's flying, man.
I know. We're like 5 weeks-ish to Christmas, right?
Yeah, roughly.
I wonder how many games the Eagles played on Thanksgiving.
Oh, trust me, I had to cover one of them in Detroit.
Oh, that was ugly. Woo.
Oh my goodness.
Woo.
I had to cover that game.
That was Chip Kelly, right? Wasn't it Chips last year?
I believe so, but I do remember I had to get up and make an appearance on Breakfast on Broad. Remember, I did it with from my bedroom with my pajamas on, my Christmas pajamas.
I remember that. Yeah.
I was thinking, man, how many times I played on Christmas and Thanksgiving. I played a lot on Christmas and Thanksgiving.
When you were a Lion, you definitely played on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Both Thanksgiving and Christmas, both times.
Wow.
I played on Christmas Eve and Christmas here and Thanksgiving once here. Even the Steelers, we played on Thanksgiving all the time and Christmas all the time.
Wow.
Yeah. I believe it with the Steelers. I mean, you're such a high-profile national team.
Right.
That doesn't surprise me one bit. All right, let's dig in a little bit here and let's do our NFC power rankings, fellas. NFC power rankings. All right, let's do this. Let's get a break in and we'll do it when we come back. All right, we'll spread the wealth a little bit. Quick timeout. Come back. We'll do our NFC power rankings. Let the fellas get prepared. We will do that when we get back.
Check on my ribs.
And more importantly, Derek's got to check on his ribs. Forget about Eagle signings and all the other stuff. Barrett Brooks, Derek Gunn, Rob Ellis. We are Sports Take, JAKIB Sports YouTube Network.